So, a landmark Supreme Court of India ruling has significantly curtailed the government's powers to nationalize private property. In the judgment that could reshape the relationship between the state and private resources, the 9-judge bench overturned the 1978 verdict that allowed the centre to assume control of private property for public good. Now, this ruling changes the landscape of government authority over private property. Now, the 7-2 verdict limits the centre's power under Article 39B of the Indian Constitution that previously had allowed the government to nationalize resources for public welfare. At the heart of this decision is the case of 1978 ruling by Justice Krishna Iyer, which had argued that all private property could be taken over by the government and redistributed for the public good. Now, drawing from socialist ideologies of the time, however, today's ruling has overturned that precedent. The bench, led by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, concluded that not all private property are material resources and therefore cannot be nationalized. The court clarified that under Article 39B, the government can only take control of those resources that are necessary for the common good, but it cannot arbitrarily seize private property without justifiable reasons. The judgment stressed that shaped over decades India's economic trajectory rejects the imposition of a single economic theory. Now, Justice B.V. Nagaratna, while agreeing with much of the judgment, has expressed partial disagreement, suggesting that previous judicial views should not be condemned. However, Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia dissented entirely, maintaining the need for a more expansive view of the government's power to intervene. The decision is described as a victory for the protection of private property and has significant implications for both individuals and businesses. Effectively, the ruling limits the government's ability to take over land, assets and resources under the garb of public welfare. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.